Let's talk about the concept of motivation for a second, because I see a lot of people sitting around waiting to be motivated, waiting to feel motivation from somebody else. And that's exactly what it is. If you say, I'm just not motivated, what are you really saying in that case? You're waiting on somebody else to motivate you. A drill sergeant in the Army or the Navy or any of the armed forces motivates the soldiers or the Marines or the SEALs or whoever they're training to be ready to do an activity. They're getting motivated. Now, you might do this yourself. You might look at Instagram. You might look at YouTube. There's a lot of motivational quotes on there. There's a lot of motivational videos that you can watch. You're looking outside yourself in every single one of those cases. Now, ultimately, when you rely on outside sources for motivation, it ultimately falls flat. And it falls flat because their message just gets toned down. And the thing that you're trying to accomplish, it's going to be hard. It's hard because you've never accomplished it before. If it was easy, you would have already gotten it, wouldn't you? So I'm going to have you consider that there's something different than motivation. Motivation is not what you need. What you need is inspiration. Motivation, inspiration. The difference between the two is that inspiration comes from inside of you. You become inspired. Not because of somebody else's words and what they said in a rah-rah personal development speech, but because what you believe and what you want to accomplish for yourself. This is the big, big difference between people who ultimately get everything they want in their lives and the people that are kind of frustrated by their lack of results. And don't feel bad if you're in either of those camps. It's simply understanding the difference between motivation and inspiration. Because if you notice, the people who have accomplished something, they're now talking on Instagram and on YouTube about what? How to motivate other people. They've got enough bandwidth and enough energy and enough inspiration in order to try to guide other people. Now, when you've got your own guide, the voice that's in your head, your intuition, you become inspired at a whole new level. You become driven at a whole new level because it's coming from you. It's coming from your desires, not somebody else's desire for you. Your own desire for yourself, the places you want to go, the things you want to do, the accomplishments you want to have. So my challenge for you at the end of this video is simply not to wait for motivation. Don't wait for motivation from an outside source. Instead, look for inspiration. Inspiration from inside you. And allow that feeling and that fire and that passion to be the one that guides you.